hour. Yeah, we got on the jet at fucking noon. Got home at 1. Just like I wasn't like super tired. I was a little bit tired. Danny slept for like 4 hours last night. She's still probably sleeping right now. I don't know. I just couldn't sleep. I'm just like fuck. But Gio and Daniel were up there. Shmitty was up mad at us because we didn't hit him up for the after party. But he didn't even text me. Didn't even send me a text. I'm like, damn, Schmitty doesn't even want to party with the fellas.
I was hoping he'd hit me up.
We really want to do this.
Yes.
I was hoping. Yes.
Why? I literally was like,
if we're gonna do this, I'm telling the whole fucking story.
Just answer me this.
He made it a big deal about who all was going. He looks at me. Oh, I can only get Riley, Brian, Bebo, and Dom. And then he looks at me like this. And laughs, no, I'm just kidding, you can go. And then it was made a big deal all week
about the after party?
Yeah, for the after party. And guess what, Jobins? I don't give a fuck about the after party. The thing that I fucking care about is I want to be with these boys because I'm part of the team. I don't care if it's up in the after room or if it's in the nightclub. And there was a whole bunch of people that were all together and no one said, where's Schmitty? I was seriously upset.
But did you text anybody?
I told 2 people to make sure to let me know multiple times all week. Sono, right before he walked to us to the arena, I said, you let me know. Even if it's a no, let me know. And no one hit me up. And I'm not going to, I said, I love you to both of you. Yeah. And I'm not going to, you just lost the fight. I had no idea what was going to happen. I'm down. I walked 30 minutes back to the arena where I'm passing the Georgians talking shit. Luckily, I had some fans going, wanting to take photos, but that was weird. And then, so I don't know what to do. I text both of you guys saying I love you guys. So that could.
You didn't text me after the fight?
I love you. After the fight. I'll show it right now. And then I could have implemented a text from you saying, hey, come up, Schmidt. No. I told him and Bebo.
But I had probably over 50 texts.
That's why I wasn't going to bother you.
No. And then Bebo said, hey, we're outside the club. I'm like, oh, okay. Yep. Now I remember. I got a lot of shit on my mind. Hey, go grab Bebo. If you'd have said, hey, Schmidt, we're at the door, we'd have had someone come grab you.
Everyone knew I wanted to be there.
But my Michelle was there. My dad wasn't there. Michael wasn't there. No one texted me. No, you didn't text me.
I text you, I love you.
You said love you, champ. I didn't see that. You got to imagine. I probably got some text.
And I said it to him, too. If you would have said, I text Tim a thumbs up in the Snapchat. He didn't open it, and he still posted Snap stories all night.
Didn't check.
I wasn't running my Snap. He was running my Snap.
All I'm trying to say was there was moments where someone could have said, Schmitty, Sono could have said, Schmitty, we're going to be at the room here. I'll come down and get you. Not one fucking thought was made about me. And I fucking made the press conference fucking massive. I fucking went to Marab and Aljo to their face and backed up my shit talk. And I said, fuck you to their face. And their Georgians followed me back to the fucking hotel. I could have got my ass beat. I told you and Bebo. Multiple times I told you and Bebo. Bebo ghost everybody.
Let me ask you this, Schmidt. So in your mind,
I'm waiting.
No.
I'm waiting for a message.
No. I know. In your mind, you think we don't want Schmitty at the after party.
Obviously. And you know how hard it was?
Why would we?
I'm sitting in my room sad because you lost. And then I'm sitting there and I'm going, I don't know what everyone's doing. And
you're not going to send a text?
And there's the group sluts. The group sluts are there. They're not part of any of this.
So you thought in your mind, Tim and I didn't text you because we didn't want you there.
I knew you guys were busy. Then why are you
so
not it at all. I told 2 people multiple times all week. Bebo.
So it's our fault that you aren't priority number 1?
Not priority number 1. I was never about priority number 1. I didn't know what to do. And I'm going to wait. No, it does not. But that's why I made sure that I didn't want them to be bothered about
text
anything.
Us. You have our...
And I told 2 people to make sure to let me know.
But I told you the week of course you can come. So if you would have taught me text, hey, I'm at the door.
You told Sono to turn your phone off.
If you would have said I'm at the door, we would have came and got you, Schmidt.
It's not about me, and that's wrong. It's not about me. And Chris, Brennan, and everybody. It was not about me. I just wanted to see you guys and be with you and see you.
Then.
If you would have texted us, hey, we're at the party. If you text us, hey, we're at the door, can you get me in? We would 100% got you in.
Have you ever went to Zook and said, nope, Schmitty can't come in?
It was made such a big deal that I told 2 people, let me know. Even if it's a no, just let me know. And they said, okay. So what would you do?
I would have texted the person that I would have texted me. You should have texted me and said, yo, I'm at the party.
Well, I already said you could come.
I don't know what's going on. I'm going to wait.
But if you've seen us having fun, you clearly known. Oh, maybe I could have.
If you would have texted me, "Hey Tim, I'm at the door," we would have.
I don't
think so.
You think we would have?
I got every friend who texted me said, "Hey, we're at the door. We got him in."
Do you know what else is real funny? the morning is when everybody starts messaging me.
That's because I heard you were pissed, and I'm like, why didn't you text us?
I wasn't pissed. I was sad.
I was pissed that you weren't there.
Don't turn it around and make it look like it's about me, because it's not. I'm sad because it was like all these guys are up there and no one said, hey, where's Shmitty? Text message them. That's the point.
Well, when we're just
Nothing
out.
else.
Okay, so obviously what happened. Do you think we're going up to the room? Where's Shmitty? Like, we have other stuff on our
We
mind.
are having. I mean, we are.
At one point when we're all together, if I was
I was surprised Shmitty's not at the club. I was surprised.
I thought the thought would come.
I was like, I wonder why he didn't text me. He's not here.
And I didn't want to do this on the pod because this shit ain't about me.
Well, okay, Schmitty's with a group of however many people. I thought you were partying and doing your own
They all
thing.
knew.
That's what I thought.
No.
I wasn't.
told Tim and everybody that they all knew how it went down and that they were okay. They were all going to go in line and get in the club.
No, they could have came in too. That's what I'm tripping about.
Such a big deal about the fucking party, son.
No one was at the, but you guys weren't at line at the club.
Bebo's saying shit. Mikey's freaking out about stuff. Sono's is stressed about all of it. And I didn't want to add stress to Sono. He was already stressed. So there's so many things that were at play to where I'm just going. I was just.
This would be different if you text me and said, "Hey," or Tim and said, "I'm at the club." It would have been different if you would have texted us and we didn't reply. You literally didn't text us
because I didn't know.
I understand you didn't.
I knew it was going to somehow be turned around on me, and that's even shittier.
No.
Can you agree at all?
You don't agree that you should have texted us?
Can I come in?
I told you all the things that made me sit in that moment to make me think to wait a second. I told both of you I love you guys. Sorry. Go ahead and talk to me.
No, I'm not. But you can't take any ownership. Said, hey, I should have said, hey, I'm at the club. It would have been no question. We're going to get Schmidt.
You just said 40 people were messaging you.
And we got them all in.
Tough.
Yep.
Why didn't you message?
Everyone who texted me to come in, I got them all in.
It was made such a big deal all week. I told two people to let me know.
But not me and Tim.
And I said, let me, because why do we keep going in a full circle? I did not want to put, I
understand that.
I don't want to put anything on you guys. I'm not trying to bother anybody.
You wouldn't bother us. You're our friend. You're our best friend. You're here at the pod the day after the fight.
A simple, hey, Schmidt. That's all I'm asking.
Dude,
there was a simple, hey,
do you
Schmidt
think
from the two people I talked to?
Michael, my brother, Michaela, my dad, none of them asked me to get in the club, and I didn't text any of them, hey, where you at? I didn't text one person saying, hey, where you at?
I know. But that's because
if they text me and said, hey, I'm here, I would have got them in.
I talked to two people and said, let me know because there's all this shit going on. Just let me.
Well, you text the wrong two people.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm like, he must be with all the boys and not want to ditch the boys.
But can you at least just see from our perspective? Listen. You're with a group of. I'm not saying you're with a group of people you can't come with. I'm saying you're with a group of people. I thought you guys were partying, doing your own thing.
I made it.
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know?
I wasn't gonna bother you about anything.
I know.
I let others who should. If I'm in the two people's shoes, and my buddy's worried about getting in, and he's telling me, hey, let me know. As soon as the fight's over and we're back up the room, I'm like, hey, we're back up the room. When come meet us here, and I'll come down and get you. That easy, Jobins.
You got to remember, they're fucked up, partying. We're partying. I'm
devastated. I didn't even want to go to the club. You
sound like you do.
No.
That's what you sound like.
No.
You could have came.
I went to the boys. I'm like, what do we do, boys? I don't even want to fucking go.
So we should have texted you at 3 a.m. and said, hey, we're at the room.
3 a.m. The fight was over.
I know, but we had to go to the club for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We didn't get to the club till like 1.
All I wanted was a text, like I asked from two people.
At 3 a.m. you wanted to text saying, hey, we're coming to the room. Why didn't you text us when you were out?
Put yourself in my shoes, though. You want me to walk up to Sean right in the hotel room after the loss and be like, hey.
I didn't want to.
I had other things on my mind where you didn't text me at all either. You told me fight day at like 9 in the morning.
I just want to know, you think the ultimate reason you didn't come is because we didn't want you there?
I thought that
sounds
too many
crazy,
people. Yeah, I thought, I'm like, there's so many people that have never been in the club before. I'll look at it that way. They didn't. That's how I was like, I'll look at it that way. They never got to do that.
Everything we've done for you, you think we don't want Shmitty at the club? That's crazy from my perspective. Okay, I'll try to see your perspective. From my perspective, for you to think we didn't want you there is fucking insane.
But you can understand how I felt that way.
I'm trying to, but I literally, if you would have texted me and said, yo, can I come? Yo, where you at? And I didn't text you back. I know you texted me literally right after the fight. Love you, champ. I had a lot of texts. I didn't see that. If you would have texted me where you at or anything, I would have saw that.
Me too.
And I would have invited you up 100%.
Well, I see how you feel that way, and I'm sorry that I didn't message you. I should have, because after the morning after, I'm like, I should have just messaged him. That was my thought.
All right, well then, next time now you know. Hey, just message, just shoot us a text.
Yeah, because when we talked, I was like, it made me feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't want to do this on the pod, and I did not want a club. I wanted to just see you.
Yeah,
That's all I wanted to do.
I know my dad. Yeah, I literally didn't see my dad after either. My mom didn't see any of them because none of them text me, and I wasn't like, hey, I know you want to see me.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. But a text, if my mom would have said, hey, I want to see you, I would have made it. I would have made it happen. My dad, hey, I want to see you. If you would have said, hey, you want to come, would have made it happen. Zero issue. Danny's, the hair lady, texted me while we were at the club. Shelby said, hey, I'm in line. I said, I'll send Blake out there. If you would have texted me, I literally would have sent Blake out there to go grab you.
Even Bebo said, hey, I'm in line too. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna send out Ryan to grab you.
And you were in talks with those guys all week, but nothing.
I wasn't talking to those guys all week.
They were all hanging out all the time. Like, we never got to hang out with them.
But you did kill it at the weigh-ins press conference. You guys crushed it. And I texted you after and said, yo, you guys crushed it. Even Rob was freaking out like, why you paid these guys to be? I'm like, no, I didn't pay them. That's what happens when you have fans and supporters. People that love you. That's just what they're doing. They're just here because they want to be here. You guys fucking did crush it, though. 100%. Those guys, yeah. They were so fucking mad. It's pathetic how mad they